What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Josh and Bobcat. Today, we have a special video for you. If you guys have been following us from the beginning or watching us, you'll know that we started this whole Josh and Bobcat thing with a series that we call What's on Tap?
What's on tap?
And today, we are coming in with one brewery with 3 different beers that we really enjoy and that we wanted to kind of taste, review, recommend, whatever. Brewery that we're doing this week is Track 7 Brewing Company out of Sacramento, California.
What?
We're going to be doing, hopefully, more of these What's on Tap segments every week. And I think we're going to just do what we're doing now, focusing on one brewery, doing a selection of beers from that brewery, and just kind of giving you our opinion so that you guys can go out and try them if you can find them. But it also just gives us an excuse to drink more beer. Yeah. So there's nothing wrong with that. All right, so Jeff, what's on tap?
On tap first, we have Panic. It is an IPA. Is their flagship beer. This is what they're most known for. This is what the crowd wanted, really. They actually launched without an IPA, which is insane for a West Coast brewery to do.
That was something I learned today.
Yeah. You don't launch in the West Coast without an IPA, unless you're Track 7. All right. So Panic, like we said, American IPA, really West Coast, nice and hoppy, 7%. You can see
an all around just kind of solid IPA.
Beautiful.
Look at that great pour.
Yep.
But yeah, it's got like a great golden color to it. Super, just crystal clear.
Yeah. Great clarity on this guy.
Nice head on it.
Not going there. Not going there.
But yeah, this is overall, I get this beer all the time. Like, if I'm at a restaurant and, I'm like, hey, what do you guys have on tap? And they, blah, blah, blah from whatever brewery, 9 times out of 10, most of the places in Sacramento have Panic on draft. Absolutely. And I usually always go with that. But
it's just a great IPA. It's won awards. It's just amazing that they started without an IPA, and this has gone on to be their biggest beer.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's kind of cool.
And it's cool, again, happy birthday to Panic.
Happy birthday to Panic.
Turning 4. This video's for you. But it's got a great, I feel like we've talked about it a lot, but the flavor profile, the hop profile.
Yeah. It has a nice balance.
Really solid. Yeah, very manageable, I guess I would say, bitterness. Yeah. It's nothing that's too much, but it's also there. I'm a guy who likes bitterness in beer, and this totally appeases my appetite for bitterness, but not so much to people who aren't too crazy or just getting into IPAs.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is an awesome beer for anybody.
It has that balance.
Yeah, it's really it's a great beer for anybody, which is why I think this beer has been so successful.
Absolutely.
Is because it caters to so many different beer drinkers.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
It's great though.
Super good job, Track 7.
Yeah.
Super good job.
I'm really looking forward to Panic 4A.
So what's on tap next, Josh?
So next we have the Daylight Amber. It's an American Amber Ale coming in at 6.25%. It's basically just a hopped up amber ale named after the Southern Pacific Daylight Train, known for its breathtaking views. And I feel based off of this logo, this beer is probably going to be pretty breathtaking itself.
We already know it is.
Yeah. I think I've only had this one once, and I think I had it at the tap room, but I really enjoyed it. It's a really good amber ale. Pouring it into the nice Track 7 glass that we got from a Take the Glass Home night.
Oh, yeah.
Which was just... I use this glass for everything. Literally for every beer that I drink.
It's nice because it's a full pint size. A lot of goblets tend to be smaller.
Yeah.
So that's, the great part about this one.
So right off the bat, as you can tell, being an amber ale, it does have that amber color to it. Surprise, surprise.
Wow.
Using amber malts.
Good job, guys.
I know. But yeah, it's just got a great amber color to it. Again, the Panic, really clear. And it's got just a nice solid head on it.
But not going there again. Gosh.
It really just all lies in the taste.
That's nice. It has that maltiness you want out of an amber.
Yeah.
But it does, it has those hops, the bitterness to really counteract it. Not so much where it's like a red IPA, but it's nice and smooth.
No, it is. It's definitely smooth, like a very low bitterness. Like you were saying, like it's definitely got the malty taste to it, which you would expect from an amber ale.
Absolutely.
But it does have that hoppiness, exactly, that like I really like. So it's definitely, again, catering to
the West Coast.
Yeah, catering to like a wider range of people who, you know, can get an amber ale because it has the hops. And the people who don't like hops can still get it because it doesn't have a huge hop.
Yeah, I mean, this is
a huge hop amount.
This is one of their staple beers.
Yeah, I always see this one at the.
They're always out on tap. It's a year-round producer. Probably one of their best sellers, I'd imagine. I don't know that for sure, but I mean, I think this is beer that I think anyone could find something they like in it. I mean, from the bitterness to the maltiness, just to the smoothness overall.
Yeah, it's like drinkability, perfect.
As some say, it's very crushable.
Crushable. Sure. I mean, yeah. I would say that it's.
I hate myself for using that.
All right, Jeff. So what's on tap next?
Well, I'm glad you asked because we got one of my favorite beers, Golden Guava.
Yeah, and it's definitely one of my favorite beers as well.
Yeah. Well, the first time we went to Track 7 together, they had this on tap.
Yeah, I think it was not the day, but definitely like the week that they released this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's something special.
Bought a growler that day when I left of Golden Guava.
The next time they had it on tap, because it was like, you know, limited release, I went in with 1 growler and 2 growlettes, and it was just like, Golden Guava.
It's honestly like amazing. Yeah. And I mean, like, before we even open it, talk about it, describe it, whatever, I mean, we can already hands down tell you, if you happen to find Golden Guava anywhere,
yes,
buy it. Don't think about it, don't anything, just get it. It's amazing. It's an amazing beer. But for those of you who need a little bit more convincing, I guess we'll do our best to convince you.
You know, the tasting notes on this guy is going to be some guava, and more guava.
Yeah, it's all about the guava.
So, yeah.
Golden Guava.
Basically what they do is they make, you know, a nice IPA. They add some, you know, Citra hops and some Cascade hops just to, you know, that fruity aroma and taste to it. You know, it pairs really well with the guava puree that they add in. And, oh, man. And you can see why they call it Golden Guava.
Because it's brown. Just kidding, it's golden.
Yep. It's like, what? I was a little worried.
It's got a nice golden color to it.
I'm taking more than half this.
That's fine. I don't blame you. But it's got a nice golden color. I mean, look at the label on this as well. Like,
beautiful.
I mean, like, it's so great.
That koozie label is amazing.
And like we've referenced before, like these labels are so nice because not only do they look great, but they're functional because it's not that cold in your hand.
Is your hand cold?
My hand's not cold at all. It's like a koozie that comes with the beer.
It's amazing. But Track 7, you are giving us deals. And I will keep buying them.
Oh gosh. So good. So good.
Yeah. Have you guys ever had Pog juice? You know, if you've ever flown to Hawaii on Hawaiian Airlines, they give you like Pog juice. Pineapple, orange, and guava.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was like, what?
Like, it's basically that, but it's good, beer.
And you know what's interesting is, like, I mean, you and I, like, we brew beer, and we've been doing, like, mango lately, and we've had other flavor, like, fruit-flavored IPA. It's hard, man.
It is hard.
It's hard to
manage with the bitterness.
Yeah, to get everything to be, like, so cohesive, to, like, work together so well. But I feel like they do it so perfectly with this Golden Guava. Like, it's like a solid IPA. It's got great bitterness, an awesome hop profile, but there's still that like kind of sweetness from the guava that it just it's so good. It's so good.
Yeah.
Like there's literally nothing else to say. It's an amazing beer and you guys have to try it.
You know, it's a nice 6.5%, so something you could just like drink all day long.
It is.
Because fuck a session.
Yeah, this is
what you can drink all day long.
6.5 is a session for, you know, real beer drinkers. Yeah.
But yeah, so just come to Sacramento and buy Golden Guava and take it back with you. We said they started their fresh canning process. I read they're going to be canning this guy again, I believe, later this month. So we're in for more great fresh golden guava.
Yeah, it's
goodness.
so good. Yeah, and if you happen to live in the area or at least in California and you can, you really want to come out and try, like definitely like go to. It's nothing's better than just like some fresh golden guava off the tap.
It's amazing. Honestly, it's just even when you talk to them there, like they know it's something special. This thing is.
Yeah, and like we said, limited release. So not only does it only come out so often in the year, but it's so great that it doesn't stay very long once it comes out either.
Absolutely.
So definitely, out of all the
Go
three
buy
of
it
them
now.
that we've tried today,
Golden guava.
golden guava.
I mean, definitely, it might be my favorite beer. I know it's in my top 3.
I was gonna say top 5, but I would even go so far as to say
I know
top
it's in
3 as
top
well.
3.
Yeah, it's
So.
amazing. So whatever, golden guava. I don't know how many more times we can say it.
Golden guava.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in to What's on Tap.
What's on tap?
Like I said, hopefully we're going to be able to be doing a lot more of these every Friday is when these are going to come out because that's what today is when you're watching this. So every Friday, hopefully we'll be able to come out with a new What's on Tap. So that way, when you're trying to decide what you want to do for your Friday night, maybe we can influence you to go to a new brewery
buy golden guava
and try something new. But yeah.
Let us know if you have any breweries we want to check out.
Yeah, don't forget to like the video, comment any kind of breweries that you think that we should try.
We're always up for new things.
Yeah, I mean, even if we have to travel, let's do it.
There's a Budweiser plant in Fairfield.
That's not quite what I meant. But yeah, comment any breweries that you think that we should check out, and we'd love to review it on the show. And most of all, don't forget to subscribe so you guys don't miss any of these awesome review videos that we do. So thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next week.
Bye.